Hey everybody, how are you doing today? It's Tuesday, so we are on our first day of running in the next week of this training block for the New York City Half Marathon. Yesterday I went for a little bit of cross training in the form of snowboarding. I just, took a few runs early in the morning before work and, got a decent little workout in, went out and did some stuff in the park, which I like to do. So a little bit different. It's just been cold. I'm not going to go outdoors for a bike ride right now, obviously with the snow. And I just try and balance, my different hobbies, trying to snowboard on days that I don't necessarily have a scheduled run. That way I can keep it separate and, still get everything else that I need to do for work at home and, etc. So it was a good day outside for snowboarding yesterday, but today we're back to our running. Now it's still snowy outside, it's still cold. We have 4 miles to do today and I'm still feeling a little bit off. I don't know if it's necessarily in my head or just, I'm just not feeling 100% to be honest. So we'll get outside and get it done. I'll probably go nice and easy today just to make sure, I'm not, upsetting my stomach or anything like that. I'm just, not feeling 100% like I said. So we'll get some mileage in, we'll record what I'm doing, but ultimately it'll just be a nice easy day for a run. We'll have some fun with it and we'll call it a day, probably pretty quick and short today after that. So come along with me for the run and let's get to it. All right, so we're all done with that run today. In an effort of keeping things brief again, just because I'm not feeling 100%, let's just give you the laps now before I head inside. First lap was a 9:58. Second lap was a 9:42. Third lap was 9:36. And the last lap was done in 9:16. So overall, I was moving quicker than I thought. It's an average pace of 9:38 overall. You can check it out on Strava. I always link my Strava down below. So it felt good. I felt comfortable. I'm feeling a little bit better just getting a run in and, getting myself up and going. But, we'll see how I feel the rest of the week. On a positive note, I think my knee is completely, if not very, very little soreness from the torn meniscus. It's at the point where most of the run there's, zero pain or feeling of anything whatsoever. So that's a good sign for being able to finish this training block, get through the New York City half marathon, probably do even the trail half marathon and some of the other races I want to do, you know, around, you know, the first quarter of the year. And then we can, you know, I'll take myself to the doctor and see if there's anything they need to look at, do, or rehab or anything like that. But we're looking good to finish out, you know, this first quarter of the year and all the races we're preparing for as far as how my body's feeling. So yeah, with that, like I said, it's going to be a short one today. Not really too much else to talk about anyway. It's just an easy 4-mile run. So we'll continue with the rest of the training block this week. Have some more videos definitely coming up as the week continues and the training block continues as a whole. So definitely subscribe down below if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up for the video, that'd be great. And I hope to see you in the next video.